Alright, so let's pick up from where we left off. I know, and I changed it to Dragon Age. I don't know why it still says this guy, it's weird. I did it the other day. The other day it had, let's see. Let me see if I can get it, to update. It's supposed to say Dragon Age. It didn't say it. It stuck at Dragon Age the other day when I was doing Sky too. So that's always fun. See if I can get it to update itself. I think I'm lucky if I can remember to change the game properly before I start. Let's see. Alright, how do I get it to refresh the dashboard then? Let me look at my Twitch dashboard instead of what's his face? No, not yet. Hi, Amy. Well, I would like to know how to update. There it is. Okay. Let's see if that helps. Yeah, I had to actually go into the dashboard and change it again. That's weird. I put it in when I was updating on OBS. Streamlabs, you have betrayed me yet again. Okay. Let's see. So, last time we were here, oh yeah, this is the one where we were helping the weird, Templar with the stuff. And we ran into Colin. So we have to do Wayward Sun, go back to Hightown after sundown to find how women became possessed. Hightown after dark, that's Hightown. Oh, everything is like Hightown at night. Let's go deal with shepherding wolves, actually. So we have to go to Lowtown. Really? 8 times? That's weird. You know, sometimes it's just stupid. Here we go. We'll go to low time.
Bad people come out at night. It would be good to get rid of them.
Oh, well, thank you, Meryl. You're so helpful, honey. Okay. Well, there's Sister Patrice. We'll deal with her later. And look, they don't hit the sister, but they are sure coming after me, aren't they? Fenris, stop killing so much. Okay. So, directions to the sharp space. We've got a new base, and you lot best keep the law away. Directions to the low town sink below, but don't come unless you've got good news or you get an answer square between the eyes. Ignacio Strand. So, we have killed enough of the Sharps highwaymen that we can actually go to their base and murder all of them.
Here, miss. Word is you're looking for help. And paying well.
I need someone native to the dark places beneath Lowtown. If you claim as much, yes, I will pay.
I am. Let's just step into this alley and me and my fellows can have a look at the money on offer.
We should just leave her alone. I wish we could just leave her to her own devices, let's be real. No, we're looking into it.
It does appear she could use some help, especially now.
If I didn't need it for further quests, I would let her die. I do not like Sister Patrice. I mean, besides the face, the fact that she is the pointiest of pointy faces.
Well, thank you for your timely intervention. I am out of my element.
A foolish risk in Lowtown.
I had to come here to get the type of person I need. Someone of bloody skill, but also integrity. Perhaps the kind who might leap to someone's defense. I have a charge who needs passage from the city. If you are willing and capable, meet me at my safe house nearby.
Who do you think you are?
You make a lot of assumptions. It almost got you killed already.
All the more reason to end this quickly. You must need coin. Everyone here does. Varnell!
Not so helpless, I see.
I hope you will come. This matter only grows more urgent with time.
Yeah. Okay. So, I don't think we're ever really supposed to like Sister Patrice because she just goes about insulting everybody all the time. I don't think that's the sharp space. Nope, that's Samson. Oh, well, okay, so we'll do this one. We'll get that out of the way first. And then we can go talk to Samson next, I guess. Position each of your characters tactically. If a warrior guards a sharp point, oh, but that's. This loads so quickly. They're all dead. Or not. It was a lie. They're not all dead. Yet.
Exciting.
No, they are. Meryl. That was exciting. Oh no, I am totally with you. Like, I would trust the guys who were gonna attack her way more than her. Besides, it is a well-known fact that anybody in shady parts looking for help, but doing so in a very obvious and naive manner, generally is no good. Generally no good.
Good job in there. In fact, get rid of any other groups like that, and I'll be at the Hanged Man with some toys as reward. Courtesy of some interested friends.
Well, how about that?
Okay, that's not so great. I need to... Okay. That'll help me out some. Maybe it'll cause me to not have quite so many lagging issues. Alright, let's go talk to Samson.
Old Vincento said someone might come sniffing around. You're looking for the boy, right? Feign something. I'll tell you now, there's not much I can do for you.
Where you stand.
I'm looking for a retired Templar named Samson.
Retired. Sounds better than burned out husk of a Templar begging coins in the choke damp. They don't do anything to keep you, you know. You join the Order, you're free to walk away. But they're the only ones who got the dust.
What do you mean?
The dust?
Lyrium, an ore the dwarves mine. Magic in its raw form. You need to drink the stuff to face down the magicers. Problem is, if you ever try to stop, just about kills you.
So you help me
Is
do.
it true you give aid to apostates fleeing the Templars?
The mages I help, they're no more than children, newly discovered their magic and terrified. Barely left their mother's skirts, and now we're saying they got to be locked away for their own good. That demons are hunting them. Do you wonder they run?
No, not really. Did Fenris come to you?
Did you meet the boy?
Afraid so. Blighter was dead broke though, not a silver on him. I helped one mageling for free, and I'll never get paid again.
I pity any mage who is forced to rely on you for protection.
I pointed him to a ship captain I know, Rayner. Sometimes he'll take on runaways. Took another apostate last week, girl I sent him. Might have gone wrong though. I heard rumors he took the both of them captive instead.
Samson, you are the epitome of scum. And he just keeps... So, Samson shows up again. He's not really a character we're supposed to like, which is good, because I kind of always have despised him. Like, it's weird, because I know Larium is like, as someone who has, like, actually role-played as Cullen, Larium, as I've described it in, like, character breakdowns, is like magical cocaine. It is the biggest upper. It's like meth. Um, you're up on it. You feel like great. You can take on anything, but the crash is just awful. And it does things to your mind. So like, part of me wants to feel sorry for Samson, but that's just, he sent them to somebody who probably sold them into slavery. Congrats. You're awful. Where is he now?
Please tell me it's not too late to save him.
Rumor has it, Rayna had the pair of them locked inside a Keys warehouse, somewhere close to dockside. You want to go looking? You might find the lad before he gets ransomed to the Templars. Or worse.
Alright, let's go deal with the trees. And by deal with, I do not mean stick a dagger in between her ribs, though that's what she deserves. Okay, in the safe house.
I am expected.
I thank you for coming. This matter is delicate, and I need someone of limited notoriety who will not link this to me. It is an escort, but I think you will agree the nature of the party makes this unique.
Is this illegal?
If this is criminal, I already have enough trouble.
I should think you're about to have more. I am Sister Patrice. This is my burden of charity.
Shiva Da.
Would even a Templar bind a mage like this? A survivor of infighting with their Talvashoth outcasts. I call him Katojan, a bridge between worlds. The Viscount and others feel that peace begins with appeasement. This mage would likely be returned to his brutal kin. He can serve a better purpose. I want him free. He must be guided from the city without alerting his people, or being seen in my care.
Can't bring any. I could appeal to the Airshot.
I've had dealings with the Kunari leader. He'd want to know of this.
You have dealt with their leader. If you have interacted with Kunari, you know how they treat those who leave their heathen order. The Arashok would doom this poor creature. But knowing them is useful. If they challenged you, attacking an ally would only confirm their barbarism. You are still right for the task.
So here's the problem with Patrice. She's a fanatic of the worst kind. She thinks she's a religious fanatic who believes that what she thinks is right, other people think doesn't matter. Because they should all just believe that she believes like that. So this is gonna suck. Fine.
I can get him out of Kirkwall. He's a bit conspicuous for the streets, though.
I had never thought about the plight of mages among the Kunari, but it seems they are even more oppressed than we are.
This mage will be a fine example of how cruel Kunari are, even to their own. But only if this plays out just so. The passage here leads to the warrens of the Undercity. It is dangerous, but that is why you are hired. Good luck.
We just made friends with Marilyn and Anders. And if you look, this is basically Gamlen's house. It is set up the exact same way. Okay. So now,
With any luck, he'll make a good example.
good example of what?
I thank you for taking Katojan. The passage leads through the Undercity and around the guard. I will pay upon your return. I know this may be a reluctant duty. Let us hope there are no unforeseen incidents.
No, it is not just you. Hawke has you know what? You're right, Cody. That is exactly what it is. Our party is the prettiest of all parties to ever party, so let's go.
Katojan, is it? You need to be led out of the city.
I don't know if he understood you. I know I didn't understand him.
It has
Meryl.
been difficult to get information, but look at him. Would you want this? We must have that in common.
But look at him. Yes, let's go. Because after we do this, we can go back to Kirkwall, finish up the other stuff. Because our job for today is to finish up all the side quests before we do Legacy, and then we'll do the deep roads. But we have to do Legacy before we do the deep roads for reasons.
We must bring this mage to safety. Let us do it quickly.
It's okay, Fenris. It's okay.
That should do it.
Please continue to love me. I love you.
Another falls before me.
Yeah, no, it's called Varric. Varric is their groupie, and he writes all the fanfic.
Watch your step. All set.
Also, believe it or not, Cassandra is a groupie. She's a huge fan of Hawke.
I don't like the looks of this.
Oh, these freaking traps. Oh no, honey. The entire story of how Hawke became champion of Kirkwall, Varric wrote a town,
Watch your step.
and
That should do it.
it's basically fanfic.
I don't like the looks of this.
Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, Varric is a prolific writer of his time. He wrote a book about Hawke's time in Kirkwall called The Champion of Kirkwall. And it is like a world, like it's a bestseller
He's
all
not
over
very
things.
helpful, is he?
Meryl, he's not really helpful, is he? Well, it's assumed that the book came out like after the events of this game, and there was some time.
Ah, look at this. Undercity's feared by all, but there's no shortage of fools with coin who want to test it. What is this thing? Collared like a Dom Lord's bitch. You some sort of canary lover? Maybe I should get rid of you and see who'll pay the most for your pet.
I don't think it likes you threatening its master. Maybe we let this one pass.
Oh, look, the one who's not the boss is probably the smarter one. Listen to the smart one.
A voice of reason. What's he doing with you?
You lot think you're so damn right. Buying everything, running free marches like me into our own sewers. You want us bound, like this thing? I'll see you dead first.
You're funny. No one gives a crap about you. No.
By the void!
Alright, so you guys should see Hawke in Lowtown. Yeah, it's back. Okay. No, I have read them all. They are amazing. All of the comics are really good, especially the Alistair comic. So good. Because Alistair is traveling around with Isabela and Varric. So good. It's Alistair's King Alistair. He gets to fight a dragon by himself with just those two. He goes up against a magister. He goes to Fate again. So good. Okay. Sorry about that. I don't know exactly what happened. They are so much fun. Although when they get stuck in the deep roads, it kind of breaks my heart because it's all very, very sad. Like Alistair has such sad times in the Fade because you know they can never be true. And Isabella's is kind of scary. Huh, they chopped off the Cerebos's horns.
You will hold Basra Vashidan. I am Arvarad, and I claim possession of Cerebos at your heel. The members of this Karaton were killed by Talbashov, but their disposal leads only here, to Cerebos and you.
Someone left a trail.
I just got here, coming from the other way. If there was a trail, I didn't leave it.
Yet you are here with Cerebos. The crime is his freedom, his leash held by unknowing Basra. We will not allow that danger to continue. Let your own mages doom you. Cerebos will be properly confined.
And if he doesn't want to go back?
Cerebos, show that your will remains bound to the Qun. He has only followed you because he wants to be led. He has allowed no other purpose.
This entire portion sucks. Is Cerebos a name or a title?
The sister called him Katojan. You are Cerebos?
Cerebos is his role and his name, as you understand it. It is the accusation and acknowledgement of being a mage.
And you are Arvarad?
My role is to hold the leash and hunt the Grey Ones who leave the Qun. Or Baz who have not yet been enlightened.
Do you care to set this up?
You don't care that someone abused your dead to get you here?
No doubt they were cast from your shoulders as you or your partner thieves grew weak. It is a crime whose victims are beyond caring. It will be dealt with, but the greater threat is clear. It is my role to secure Cerebas. It is the role of another to purge the perversions of your kind.
Why do you call her this?
He is bound and abused, and you want him caged. Why?
The power that he has, that all Cerebas have, draws from chaos and demons. They can never be in control.
So you fear them?
Like so many others.
We leash Cerebas because they are dangerous and contagious. Not even your Templars fully grasp that threat.
Anders is that fearsome?
Are mages like Anders so dangerous? He's given no reason to fear him yet.
You waste your breath. He'll never tolerate my kind.
Yes.
It is a shame. We're nice people.
You are Cerebas? Bas Cerebas? Vashedan! Nera Setar Karasam! You spewed your words at me like a demon trying to poison my control. Like this mage, the Q requires your death.
But we're no threat to each other.
Bas Cerebas, you will be no threat to anyone.
Interesting. Come on.
Can you stand?
It's like a control rod for mages.
I am unbound. Odd. Wrong. But you deserve honor. You are now Basfarad, worthy of following. I thank your intent, even if it was wrong. I know the will of our Varad. I must return as demanded. It is the wisdom of the Qun.
For accepting death.
So after all this, now you want to die?
I do not want to die. I want to live by the Qun.
Which means dying.
Yes. Is that hard to grasp?
Do what you want.
My job ended when we exited the city. The rest is up to you.
You know of certainty and borders. You are closer to the Qunari than you admit. Your role would change little if you accepted the Qun. Take this secret thing, Basfarad. Remember this day.
That was not right. It wasn't, was it?
She may not have known about this, but clearly Patrice set a trail right to us.
If this was her doing, I have a few questions for her.
Oh, of course it was her doing. Anders, don't be stupid. This entire situation reeks of setup. Like, how did the trail lead exactly to where we would be coming out the other way? I don't know. Maybe it was a trap. You're actually way smarter than that. You know better. And hence why we learn to hate retreats. This is just the first step. Also, there are enough undead in this game that we don't need zombie age. Okay. I think that's it. So let's go back to Kirkwall. I mean, there are a lot of undead in Dragon Age, especially when mages are around. Uh-oh. Okay, good.
Leave nothing. It must be clean, with no ties. Well, my helpful associate from the streets. You took the Canary from the city? Without incident?
This matter was your doing from the start.
Mind your tongue, elf.
Please.
No, I think he'd rather have yours. This was set up. Don't play stupid. I'm pretty sure Fenris would rather rip your tongue off.
The bodies of the mages Karatam led right to us. Why?
You come back speaking their language and think to lecture me?
Also, Dragon Age was never meant to be happy.
If the Canary had murdered you for trying to help their slave mage, then yes, someone might have found that useful. It would have cast doubt on appeasement. Perhaps your death would have been a tragic necessity. Perhaps finding the mage was a rushed opportunity. But all we have now are dead Kunari and the word of a sympathizer.
The mage is dead. Do you care?
Your Katojan killed himself rather than be free.
I assumed he wanted to escape, just as I would. My pity is genuine, but they are not like us.
You dodge in the night, even now.
If, perhaps. Why dance around this lie? I'm standing right here.
If a member of the Chantry admitted instigation, I have no doubt it would result in more appeasement. But an accusation from a low-town thug, you are hardly that important. That's not an insult. It's why I chose you. Rest assured, excuses, real or imagined, are not for your benefit.
You just made an enemy, bitch.
I won't forget this, sister.
Take your coin. Disappear back into Lowtown. Rest assured, I will not make the mistake of looking for help outside the faithful again. The stakes, eternity, are just too high.
There's nothing worse than a religious fanatic. I like how it's Meryl who points out that she is trouble. Yeah, she is so beyond bitch. She's reached cunt levels of awful. They are up their butts. They are up their own butt. They are so far up their own butt. They have no idea. Or I could have gone to the docks from here like a smart person, but whatever. Can we just watch it for them? I don't know. That's an interesting question to ask. Can you?
These thugs are plaguing the streets. I don't see a problem in giving them the fight they want.
Yeah. Anders just wants to fight. Let that be known. Let it be known that Anders is looking for a fight, guys. Oh, there's one who's missing. Oh, he's dead. Bottle of potent moonshine gas. Let's go get drunk. Invite Fenris so he can throw bottles at the wall some more. Also, I hate to be the one to point it out, but isn't this particular passage a little phallic in shape? Just keeping it real here. Alright. Alright, so we're supposed to be heading there. It does. And you're welcome. You're welcome. It also has another one here. Okay, so we got another map. It's all the way over here. So we're gonna go to the phallic shape on the map from the other phallic shape. I'm a terrible person and I am noticing a lot of terrible things today and I can't help it. It's just a look for this playthrough. Whole lot of dicks. Let's go through the door. His name is Leech. I think he deserves what I'm about to do. Which is put him out of his misery, because that's a dumb name. When they were handing out cool, like, bad guy names, was he, like, reading a book or taking a piss or something? Because who wants to be known as Leech? Oh. You guys decay. How very appropriate. How very appropriate, Cody. Yes, it is true. Nothing extra in this room. Huh. Oh. Evidently, we didn't kill them all. That makes sense. Slight oversight. We took care of it. Okay, we're gonna go take care of Wayward Son. Which, by the way, is gonna make no one happy. Especially since I have 2 mages and the mage hater. And we're going after a mage. Although I'd kill for some party mage. Who am I kidding? I'd kill for anything, but I mean, party band. Great.
Bugger off. Bugger off.
Alright, guys. Alright. Don't you just love that picture of Meredith? Doesn't it like make you feel all warm and fuzzy on the inside? Ugh.
We can't let anyone see this. Kill everyone who's not one of ours. What do you think you're doing?
taking a nap, it's fine.
I just like the look of this. All set. Well done, everyone.
Okay, was that everyone? I think that's everyone. Oh, there's a door. There's a random sailor death over here. Great. Look at that view though, that's amazing. I think it's worth killing just for that view. It's to die for.
Get a hold of her.
Please, help me. Anyone?
Get the hands. I heard they can't do no spells without hands.
You're an idiot.
You know nothing of magic.
Oh great, now she's an abomination. Awesome. Oh look, Walking Dead.
Another force.
I'll deal with this. I think that's the last of them.
That poor girl. Who do you suppose she was? We should see if there's anything here to identify her.
This is so dismal.
Yeah, I agree
Watch your
with you.
step. Done. That should do it.
Sold 2 barrels of fish by Count Keep, 3 barrels of run, hangman, 1 male human mage, Danzig Undercity, and 25 Ravani furs at Hilton's Clotiers. Okay. So they don't have the kid. Father, I know the sacrifices you've made to conceal my secret, but I am a child no longer. I cannot burden you my whole life, lest my secret destroy us both. I must live my own life as a woman and as a maid. It is oddly freeing to write the word. Farewell, Father. I hope one day you make peace between what you have been taught and what you have seen. All my love, Olivia. So, Trask's own daughter was a mage. And she was fleeing the circle. No wonder Thrask is so light on the mages as a Templar. Okay. I think that's everything. Get the hell out of here. Alrighty. Let's see. What else do we have left? Okay, we'll go talk to Thrask and the Gallows later. Isabela, Nanette. Alright, so we're gonna go to Dark Town to go deal with that. Which we can get there right here. Okay. Like our choices just got so much better, but we'll just go here. Slowly, the things we have to do before we get to go on our expedition have become much smaller. Which is sort of what we want. Oh, we have a new quest to talk to Anders.
So Pouncelot, who knighted him?
Is that a serious question?
Did he have a little sword or just his claws? I bet he had a dashing cap with a feather in it.
He's not Puss in Boots, Meryl.
Oh, no hat then.
Why is Meryl like this? What did we do to deserve her? Okay, that'll take us to Anders' clinic. Let's actually go there for a second. For some reason, I have a kitten, and he's sort of letting me pet him, and not really.
These patients need me more than anyone in Hightown. I had a friend like you once. Got in all kinds of trouble. Dragged me along. Didn't think I'd be doing that again. I got a bit weighty the last time we talked. Sorry for putting that on you.
Don't do it again.
Keep your personal issues to yourself. Our relationship is strictly professional.
Understood.
There. Because we are not romancing Anders, no matter what Cody thinks. We are romancing Isabela, evidently.
Look here, boys. Volunteers. Clap them in irons and let's see what the Tevinters will pay for them.
Fenris.
Make him talk.
I can do that.
Andraste's great flaming ass. How did you do that? Never mind, I've stashed the boy in a cave, a smuggler hideout on the Wounded Coast. Tevinters will be by to finish the deal today. Now, can I go?
Hell no.
I let you live, and I condemn countless innocents to slavery.
You gotta die, buddy. Although it was fun. Oh, look at Fenris was so excited about it. He loves us even more. Although, let's be honest, Fenris is pretty easy mode to romance. It doesn't, I mean, I think his romance is probably the best one in the game. And it's usually the default one. So I think about take your pretty ones alive. And now you're all dead. But, you know, allowing Fenris to be mean to slavers makes him happy.
Looks like they took him some bolt hole in the Wounded Coast.
So. Even if we don't romance him, we're still going to make him We are BFFs. And just so you know, if you choose to like romance Sebastian or Meryl or Anders, Fenris and Isabela will hook up.
Here's the real dark.
They will hook up. There is also that scene where you find out, I think it's in Act 2, that Isabela does a thing to help a friend, and it's funny. Okay. We've been here a lot. Hopefully there will be dead bodies and less fighting. Know exactly where the bolt hole is. There shouldn't be any Talfa shock right now. Okay. Flavor caverns! Yay! Yes, Brad, Isabela, because so far she's the one who's leading the poll. There's only been 4 votes. And 2 of them basically were for Isabela, so. I know who Amy voted for. I know who Cody voted for. So I'm guessing that Tyro is the other vote for Isabela. No fun. So I'm sorry, Amy. Fenris did not win, but we will, when we go back to doing our private playing, I will romance Fenris for you. They scream a lot. Oh, you're a force mage. I can hear it. Oh, you're also a punk. Ooh, never talk to Anders. Okay. You heard it. He told me never to talk to him, so I won't talk to him. Lemonade and chocolate? I want to know. What think I do? Two froze mushroom. Believe it or not, Amy, what we need to do is just finish Awakening. That's it. And we're not that far behind. We're literally just, go defend the keep. Or the city of Amaranth, whichever one we decide. So. Oh, orange juice and peppermint? What the hell are you talking about in my chat? That sounds so awful. Cody, do I need to fire you again or something?
Take one more step and the boy dies.
I don't need to stop.
This is as close as I get.
I know, I always fire you and it never seems to work out very well. Does Meryl just puts everybody to sleep and then murders them? I think that says a lot about Meryl. I'm not sure what. Come here, Magey Mage.
You would have let him kill me. He had a sword at my throat, and you just... I mean, thank you, but what if you were wrong?
He wouldn't have done it.
You were too valuable for him to kill.
Is that my choice? Prisoner or slave? Who are you? Are you working for the Templars?
Your mother sent me.
Huh. Hardly a difference. I can't believe her. My whole life it was all, I'll love you and protect you. Then I have some bad dreams and it's off to the Templars.
Oh gosh, okay, maybe there's another way.
I'm here to help you, Fenris.
Why? You don't even know me.
My sister's a mage.
I've spent my whole life protecting my sister from exactly what you fear.
Is there any chance you'd help me reach the Dalish? That's where I was trying to go. See if they'd take me in. I'm as much Dalish as human.
It'd be a hard life, dude.
You'd be alone among the Dalish. Even more than a Dalish would be here.
Compared to being held prisoner, or made tranquil, I'll risk being lonely. Look, I know it's different in other kingdoms, but here, no one helps circle mages. Anything the Templars don't like, you get the brand. The Dalish, they've had magic forever. They could teach me. I won't be a danger, I swear.
It will be your humanity that marks you among the people, not your magic. But I think they will take you.
Because no Dalish mage ever went astray.
Fenris, what about your nightmares?
Was your mother right? Are you plagued by demons already?
I can't say for sure. I have dreams. There are voices in the dreams.
Speaking of stuffing, Amy, there is still some left.
Void around them. But the Dalish keeper is wise. If anyone can help, she can.
Don't eat Cody. He is suffering. You would just be eating suffering. I have friends in the Dalish.
I know the keeper. I'll make sure she takes you in.
Then she does not hate humans. Oh, you don't know what a relief that is. I knew she could help me. Thank the creators, you were the one my mother hired to find me. I will forever be in your debt, friend.
So, who's going to tell Mother Dearest? She must be just dying to hear what happened.
Yeah, as you can see, Fenris not so pleased about that decision, but Anders and Meryl are fine with us sending him to the Dalish. Actually, I don't think Fenris would be happy with any decision that didn't mean us killing him, so that's the thing. If y'all don't move, I will stab you. In the very badass way, I just threw that knife at that dude's neck. Which, by the way, very Matrix-esque, and I loved it. So good. Oh my god, what is this chat? Oh my god. Like, I'm just playing a video game and all of a sudden. And if you're not lucky, Cody, she will steal your dogs too. She will de-dog you. Oh, okay. We're back here. That's awesome.
So, when you first did blood magic, it was just an accident, right? You cut yourself and realized the power. You didn't actually deal with a demon.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Why would you do that?
I needed his help. He was really very nice about it.
Of course he was. He's using you to get a foothold in a mortal brain.
He's a spirit. He offered me his aid. I hardly think you're one to criticize.
Okay, so we're about to have a philosophical debate between Meryl and Anders, and they're both stupid. So, yeah, that's a thing. I need sane party members. Where the hell is Varric? Cody, I don't think you understand. She may kill you for your doggos. Your doggos are adorable. I know, I chose my party. Don't bring it up. Chose as hell. Mainly because I like the party banter. They're all crazy. Okay. Let's go to Gallows real quick. And sell some stuff. The tavern featured this is a mystery stew made with different meat each morning.
Dalish before, have you?
I wouldn't know.
I'm sure you'd be able to tell. Dalish aren't much like the elves in the cities.
The smug sense of superiority does give you away.
Ouch.
We should move on.
I know Fenris, I know. Okay. So Amy literally got up to go get the stuffing. Because I reminded her that we had it. Oh look! Blood magic. Each point of health provides 0.25 additional mana. This is all crap. It's all cheap crap. Okay. That's also crap. That is crap. Oh, that's shipping nice. You're better though, so. Chevalier's Reach. Oh yeah, that's right, that's hers. Oh. That's nice, but no. Okay. Give Thrask his letter.
We have found neither hide nor hair of the lad, Fenris. I can only think he has fallen victim to demons or slavers.
You were right. I have a letter for you,
I
buddy.
found this. It was addressed to you. It seems to be from your daughter.
My daughter? Then you know what she is. How she died.
Dude, I was
When I
there.
traced her to that warehouse, I should have forced her into the circle. My own weakness in the face of her pleas is what destroyed her. It is why I urged Ariani not to give in when Fenris wished to hide. If only I had been so strong for Olivia.
I'll keep your secret.
You have my sympathies. Do not fear the Templars finding out.
Thank you. She is at peace now. I would not wish to see her name smeared while her ashes are still warm.
Fenris doesn't like that.
I will not forget the kindness you showed me.
Let's take a look at something real quick. Fenris still loves us. It's fine. Whatever. Whatever. Fenris still loves us. It's cool. It's cool. Okay, and I sold all the crap. Let's go deal with Ariani. I think we're really close to leveling up. Alright, so plug time. If you're here and watching and you like my commentary, please make sure, or you like crazy people who call themselves my friends, please make sure that you follow me here on Twitch. I have 39 out of 50 followers, and I would like to have the 50. It would be much appreciated. And that's it. Alright, now let's go talk to Ariani. And we'll move along with the rest
Your
of the
son
plot.
has taken refuge with the Dalish.
What? But he is human. They did not even wish me to raise him among them. But they do value magic more than the men of Kirkwall. Perhaps he can have both safety and freedom. As I said, I have little money. But this is a Dalish ring that has been in my family for generations. Please accept it with my thanks.
Okay, that's cool. We got a ring. Now, let's go do some of the stuff that requires us to be at nighttime. Because, you know, nothing bad ever happens at night. It's always good stuff. All the good stuff happens at night. Especially in nighttime. So we're going to be fun, and we're going to go to the Blooming Rose first. I think we can do that without any issues.
What makes the gang so angry at night? Someone should do something about them.
What makes the gang so angry at night? Honey, if I knew that, we would already be rich. Oh, there's Isabela. We can actually avoid her just yet. Oh no, they're going personal. She said go for the face. I think she's just jealous. She's mad because we're prettier. All that and nothing to even move. Lame. Okay. So we needed to come here for a couple of things. Vika?
Do you need something, honey?
Do you know Wilma, Karen?
A couple of Templar recruits went missing. They were last seen here.
You'll have to be more specific. We do a lot of business with the Templars.
I'll make it with your lap.
Perhaps a few coins can loosen your lips.
Are you trying to bribe me? You know, not all the girls here are for sale. I'm going to pretend that didn't happen.
Fine, it's a Templar
The Templars
investigation.
are the ones who want this information.
We make a lot of our money off of nervous Templars that expect some privacy.
I'll be discreet.
Let me look through the books. Wilmot, Karen... Here we go. Wilmot came in here a lot. You sure he had time to be a Templar?
Ouch!
The both of them last saw Iduna, the exotic wonder from the east.
The exotic wonder.
That's quite the stage name.
It sounds better than the tramp from Darktown. You should hear what some of the others are called.
Do you know anything else?
Is there anything else you can tell me?
Honey, I could write volumes on the things I know. Unless you want Wilmot's favorite position, I think you have what you need. You didn't hear any of this from me. We clear?
I don't even know who you are.
Madam says no, and I'm not crossing that old bat for anything.
Okay. Let's go talk to Jethan first. For Nanette.
Today's my rest day, but I'll make an exception for you. What can I say? Why work if you're not working hard?
Jethan, have you seen...
Look at Anders!
Nanette? Not for several weeks, which is a shame. I enjoy her company. I hear she finally left her worthless husband. Good for her. I just wish she'd said goodbye.
It's like he has a black eye. You think she left Ghislaine?
Did she tell you she left her husband?
No, I just hope that's what she did. Ghislaine only wants her for her family's wealth. Ninette's a jewel. Elegant, worldly, just the perfect level of depraved. Ghislaine doesn't deserve her.
Could Nanette be in trouble?
Do you think Nanette has come to harm?
I hope not. Everyone loves Nanette. Sometimes twice a night. Ghislaine's the only one who might hurt her. and he doesn't have the balls for it.
Oof. Has Ghislaine spoken to you?
Ghislaine knew about you and Annette. Did he talk to you?
The man is incapable of talking. He came here, yelled at me, called me a dirty knife-ear, among other things, and accused me of corrupting his wife. We had him thrown out.
Do you know anything else?
Do you have any idea where she might be?
Well, there was someone else looking for Nanette. A Templar. I believe his name was Emmerich. He wouldn't sleep with me either.
Aww.
I can't see why a Templar would be interested in anyone who isn't a mage.
You sure she isn't mage?
Any chance Ninette's an apostate?
Well, she certainly cast a spell on me. Anyway, if Nanette was a mage, I think Emmerich would have said so.
Well, that was good help.
Perhaps Emmerich knows something we don't.
Emmerich said he'd continue his investigation in Darktown. You could see if he's still there.
Man,
and if you find Nanette, tell her to drop by and see me sometime.
This guy is gross. No, thank you.
Back again? Sure you're not interested in my many, many services?
Okay, perhaps I am.
I have coin in my purse and time to spare. Why not?
Yes, we're gonna sleep with the elf. No, he has no shame and I love him for it. It's fine. And we slept with a whore. It's cool. Alright. Here's Iduna.
Iduna, right? Do you remember entertaining a Templar named Wilmot a few weeks ago? Or Karen?
Wilmot. That doesn't sound familiar.
He was one of your regulars.
I know he saw you frequently.
With a body like mine, men rarely have time to give me their names. They're too busy doing other things. Questions are boring. Why don't we have some real fun?
I like.
You may not know anything.
We're being propositioned
You
again.
should listen to your friend.
No. What is wrong with you, Fenris?
We have to ask her about Karen. What's your problem?
I don't know. Be careful.
Oh no, Fenris. Oh no. No.
I'm here on business. Karen. Wilmot.
Look at that face.
Answer one of my questions first. Who told you about little old me?
I'm asking questions.
It was Vivica. She showed me her books.
Have you figured out what her thing
That
is?
wasn't so hard, was it? So, Vivica sold me out, did she? That drab, pathetic little sewer rat. She will be dealt with. Just do one more thing for me. Draw your blade and bring it gently across your throat.
Anders, stop her.
Anders, make her stop.
Let go of my friends.
How did you... Oh, shit. Spare me, Messer.
Tell me everything now.
You're going to answer all my questions. And if there's even a hint of magic...
I will stab you.
Tirani put me here to send biddable Templar recruits to the Sanctuary. 3 Spear Alley in the Undercity. I enchanted Wilmot and Karen weeks ago. But after they left these walls, I know not what came of them. Please, let me live. It's not my fault. It was all Tirani's idea.
It's all Tirani's idea. Likely story. Nope.
You're just too dangerous. You have to die.
No. No!
I don't even feel guilty about that. Nope. Anders even approves. Look at that. Yeah, she did try to kill me first, so, I mean, no mercy for little weirdo mages who tried to get me to kill myself. Nope, nope, nope. Gotta die. Okay. So, we have to go after Tarani. And we also have to go after Emmerich. Yeah, I don't want Vivica to die, so she would help.
Market's closed.
Okay, so there's Isabela.
Come back in the morning.
Let's go help Isabela. We need our doggo.
There you are. I've been here for hours. Ada hasn't shown up. No one has. I don't like this.
Look at that ass.
Maybe he forgot and we can all go someplace nicer.
That's the wench we're looking for. Gut her.
Not likely, honey.
I'll deal with this.
Okay, so we do get to see Isabela in action, and who she is. Funny story, we triggered the last of the guardsmen pretenders at the same time.
Hiding in the channel and sending thugs to finish me off. Coward. He'll not get away with this. Come on.
Let's finish this.
Okay, that was the last of those. It's just really frustrating because we managed to trigger them right at the same time when we were supposed to be helping Isabela. Okay, so there's the quest. That's Isabela. That's also for Isabela. So let's go over here. It's actually not that far. It's literally, oh, wow. Now they want to kill me. They're all like, go for the face, go for the face. Not the face, that's the money maker. You okay there, Andrew? For more effective control during battle, pause the game and issue orders to party members. How about no? Just have really good tactics. Just saying. Look at all these bodies. They're just everywhere. Lots of dead bodies. And we still didn't level up. All those people we killed. Oh, a chest. Fancy poison. Okay. Nothing else here. So let's go. We killed a bunch of people. Alrighty, so I think really Isabela is the only thing we have left here. Yeah, we'll have to take care of these, but we're doing Isabela first. Since we're already here. A lot of people for just one Isabela. Oh, we leveled. Isabela, don't run. Also, why does everything happen in the chantry? Honestly. Um, Also, you're supposed to like Isabela. I mean, Isabela is Isabela. Plus, we met her in Origins. Not that you remember, I don't think. Come on. I do kill a lot of people, and it's fun.
Isabela, should have known you'd find me here.
Tell your men to burn the letters next time.
Castillon was heartbroken when he heard about the shipwreck. You should have let him know you survived.
It must have slipped my mind.
Where's the relic?
I lost it. Castillon's just going to have to do without.
Lost it? Just like you lost a ship full of valuable cargo?
They weren't cargo, Hader. They were people.
Those slaves were worth 100 sovereigns a head, and you let them scurry off into the wilds. And now the relic's gone too. Castillon won't be happy to hear that. I promise you.
Will someone explain what's going on?
Isabela's been a very
Yes,
bad
she
girl.
is the threesome chick.
Ruined a perfect business deal and then ran away. She didn't tell you?
I told her enough. I said I arranged for a duel, which I did. I also said you wouldn't play fair, which you didn't.
But yeah, Isabella's in trouble because she basically let go of an entire ship of people who would be sent out to be slaves into the Imperium. We can...
You don't have to tell Castillon about Isabela.
If I cross him, he'll have me killed. And my life is worth more than hers.
There's only one way to settle this.
Murder in the Chantry. Oh, come on, Anders. Are you a man or are you a mage?
Nicely done. I was trying to talk him down.
Trust me, it's better this way. Castillon won't hear about me from Hader, but he'll find me eventually. I just have to get him the relic. Simple as that.
Why the relic?
What's so interesting about the relic?
I don't really know what it is, except that it's ancient and worth my weight in gold. Castillon has me chasing it down as payback for freeing his slaves. To be honest, I think he just wants me dead, but that would be letting me off easy.
She is not like Robin Hood. She has her own sense of morals.
That's right.
And slavery is not one of them because she's from Rouvain.
I bet he doesn't even know everything going on in his pants.
You were shipwrecked.
Did you end up in Kirkwall because your ship was destroyed?
There was a storm. The ship ran aground on the reefs near the city. I managed to make it to shore. Most of my men weren't as lucky. Poor sods. I knew some of those men almost 10 years. Ah, balls.
Hader mentioned human cargo.
What's this about you freeing slaves?
I was feeling about the job partway through. Boarded the ship to find slaves. Nearly 200. Elves, humans, children even. It was sickening. They paid Castillon to take them away from the Blight. He took their money and sold them into slavery. Even I can see that's wrong.
Castillon.
Who is Castillon?
He's a powerful merchant based in Antiva. I believe he has ties to the Felicissima.
No, but he had a lot less
I used to work for him.
incredibly selfish. Well, I mean, no, Robin Hood wasn't really chivalrous either. However, Isabela, she only does the right thing when it suits her.
If getting the relic gets Castillon off your back, then I'll help you retrieve it.
I still don't know where it is, but you'll be the first to know if I hear anything. Anyway, thanks for helping me out with Hader.
I think I'll tag along for a while. There might be something I could do for you. And I have a room at the Hanged Man if you're looking for company later.
Company, you say? Intriguing. Okay, so we're not going to take Meryl, but we are taking Isabela. Oh my god, why wouldn't we? Isabela has some of the funnest stuff. Just so much fun. There we go. Much better. Yeah, but I mean, he did actually help the poor in a way. He also didn't sell out his friend. I do have. Okay, so I'm gonna be perfectly honest. None of the romance options in this game are perfect. Not a single one of them. I like them. They're all flawed and human. Fenris has issues. Meryl is a blood mage. Anders is Anders. That's enough. Isabela is kind of selfish and self-serving because she's a pirate. But she has her own moral code and she sticks to it. So she's fairly consistent. And Sebastian is... That's a thing. That is certainly a choice. Let me tell you that out of all of the romance choices, that one is the least fulfilling in so many ways. But at least it's not Anders. Sebastian wants a marriage of true minds, but never of bodies. Oh no, I know why. Ichiki calls Robin Hood. I know exactly why. It's very, very fitting. In fact, all of the persona that the characters call are very fitting. Even with, I mean, they all fit the characters so well. We're gonna go to Gambling Halls.
What am I, your servant? There's a letter for you on the desk.
You should be so lucky to be my servant. Proud scion of the Hawke family. I dare not contact you directly, but we have met before, and I know you to be a person of good character and unusual ability. Indulge me in meeting outside the city, for I require your aid in a delicate task. As a token of good faith, I have enclosed a modest sum. There will be more waiting if you can. Please come as soon as you receive this. If you do not, the lives of many innocents may be on your hands. Sincerely, a friend. Okay. How much money do we have? That was the last of the rumors. Oh, we have way more than enough to go with Bertram, Bartram, sorry, Bartram. Wait a minute, I think I picked the wrong one. The light that pierces, that's Sebastian. Isabela. Okay, those are for Sebastian. Alright, let's get our Isabela some nice weapons. Two-handed. I'm trying to be shank and Fiona. And mouth. Yeah, there we go. Let's see. And we'll sell those. Silver 15. 17. 7. Oh. Wait a minute. Actually, the one that we have right now is somewhere a bit better. Anyways. 13. The Queen's Guard. Those are nice. Oh, hold on 24 minutes. Simon's like a minute. Install those. Okay. Okay. Party was Fenris, Anders, Isabela. I just love her name, okay? I love Isabella's name. Okay, so we've got Acts of Mercy, those quests, and that. Oh, well, I mean, those are the same then, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, let's go. Let's go to Dark. Ooh. It's gonna be so fun. It's gonna be so fun. Alrighty, so let's see where our map goes. That's Sanctuary, Meeting Place. Let's go to the meeting place first. I got all that stuff for Isabela and I forgot to equip her. I'm the smartest. I am the smartest cookie. Let's see, Isabela. Inventory. Have a dagger. Yes. Because that's how we work. I give you better stuff anyway, so it's fine. Necklace, ring. What's a necklace? That's a decent bed, I guess. Let's see another ring. Yeah. Okay. Look at that. She's all TNA. Yeah. Yeah. I think there's a reason Brad picked Isabela, and it's not for her sparkling personality. Although she does have one.
I thank you, Syrah, for coming along when you did. I am.
Her wit is pretty great.
Just the person I was looking for. I need to speak with you about Ninette.
Ah, Ghislaine de Carrac's wife. Her disappearance interested me. I tried looking into it. However, the investigation has been a waste of time.
Waste of time.
Did you learn nothing?
Most people just say she left her husband. This all started when Meren, one of our circle mages, disappeared. I found it odd. She was a bit older and hardly adventurous. Then I heard about Ninette and 2 other missing women.
Between the Circle and Ghislaine, is it any wonder these women ran away?
Don't be a boob,
I think the
Cody.
disappearances are connected, and I suspect foul play is involved.
Okay. Can't you track Maren down?
Doesn't the Circle use phylacteries to keep track of its mages?
We followed her phylactery to a foundry, but found nothing. I had heard of sympathizers smuggling mages through Darktown, so came here hoping to pick up the trail. But no trace of Meren. And as you've seen, asking the locals hasn't made me very popular.
Have you gone to the guards?
Have you mentioned any of this to the city guard?
They say there's no proof the disappearances are connected. They think the women just left home, that it happens all the time.
Right, right. Are you familiar with Tales of Hearts at all? They'd be dead.
People don't just disappear. Perhaps they were murdered or kidnapped.
We found no bodies, no ransom notes. Those women just vanished.
Maybe Maren escaped.
Mages routinely
Okay,
think
so like you know how every Tales game
Maren
has
just
like an
wanted
older girl of the party, like an older woman. Well, in Tales of Hearts, there's it's Innis, and poof. So my journal name for her is Large Assets. It also helps that she's your money-hungry trader. Can I help at all?
Can I assist your investigation?
It's no longer my investigation, Syrah. You may take over if you wish. This battle showed that I'm no longer the warrior I used to be. I know when to walk away. Here, take my findings. Perhaps you can make more use of them. I'm going back to the gallows. I'm too old for this.
A foundry in Lowtown. I should look into that.
Ooh, Isabela doesn't like us helping the Templar? What? Isabela? I feel like that. Don't feel like that, Isabela. We just want to help. Oh, Fenris leveled. parties. Let's get the hell out of here. We can go to the. You know what? Let's more see. Free mattress. Okay, yep. Isabella. Okay, so we have to go speak to Isabella. And then the foundry. So we'll do the next part of whatever this is. Enemy Among Us? Yeah. Enemy Among Us. Hopefully we'll get to see Cullen again today, Amy. This is important. I know you would like that. Fortitude counteracts the physical or elemental force that supplements many attacks. With low fortitude, physical force can knock a character to the ground, and elemental force can produce effects like setting the character aflame.
Who knows what this many blood mages may have summoned to defend themselves?
Well, thank you for stating the obvious, Anders. Did you set off a trap, Isabella? I'm guessing that would be Harley, right? I also have a sleepy kitty, but if I pick him up, he might eat me, so... Ooh, another rune design. And some death root. Entry on the veil. Oh, and there's an Isabella leveled up. Okay. This is a very melee heavy party. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. I don't like this. At all. Oh look! Undead! listen to Isabella saying that somebody hits like her grandmother. I'm pretty sure her grandmother hit pretty hard. She was from Lomering after all. Was there any sea witches or something? Not anything to sneeze at. You know who we haven't had in our party in a while? Yeah, I miss you. He's fun. Yes, thanks for stating the obvious, dears. Oh, that looks great, right? Doesn't that look so great? Look at that. That's not suspicious. That's oh. Ugh.
How wonderful. More vessels for our experiments.
Where is Karen?
Perhaps the demons will find one of you suitable.
Always the demon thing. Can't you people say no?
I am not some hopeless waif that ran crying to a demon. I sought them out and embraced them.
You should have asked for better makeup tips.
Why have you taken the recruits?
Demons can inhabit much more than mages and corpses. With assistance, they can control anyone I ask. Any Templar, any noble, any well-meaning meddler.
Surrender peacefully.
If you turn yourself in now, the Templars may spare your life.
No, they won't.
The Templars! We will destroy their entire pathetic order. If a few more Templars fall to the demons, we can seed chaos in their ranks. How many abominations can they discover amongst their own before it drives the Knight Commander crazy?
Honey, I hate to break it to you, but Chasing Knight Commander Marin is crazy. Not so hard. She's okay. Where are the recruits?
Tell me where Karen is.
The experiments need so much fuel, you see. So many living vessels are found wanting. Useless vessels can still feed the compost heap, so it's not a complete waste.
Demons have corrupted you.
The demons are using you. Fight them.
In days of old, the Tevinter Imperium spanned the known world. Demons were their allies, held in check by power and knowledge. With a wave of a hand, I could do more than a Templar can achieve in a lifetime. Yet they command us. Absurd. We should be ruling them. We should rule you all. Kill the vessels only if you must. Now we fight.
Okay. So, bitch be cray cray. Gotcha, you're dead.
Well done, everyone.
Mother, the lights.
Look at the desire, demon. I desire you to get out of my face. Oh. You're still floating in air, Karen. His name is Karen. Is he one of those characters?
Is it over?
I think so.
Karen.
Yes, that's my name. Oh, thank the Maker. I thought he had abandoned me.
Do not trust him. He's likely possessed.
The cage has opened. Thank Andraste.
Oh no, it started snowing. Or storming, not snowing. It just started raining a lot. Listen, you haven't seen Fenris without a shirt, so... Or, you haven't seen Cullen without a shirt. Is he possessed, Anders?
Any chance you can tell if Karen has an extra passenger?
Yeah.
Well, there's one sure way.
What was that about?
If there was a demon in there, it would have defended itself. Looks like he's clear.
Have to tell the Templars.
If there's even the slightest chance you're possessed, the Templars need to know.
No, I'm me, I swear.
Don't tell the Templars. I don't know what they do to me. Please, I need to go back.
Oh man, it is raining
Tell my
so
sister.
hard.
I must go.
When you talk to Sir Cullen, maybe downplay the blood magic angle. We don't need the Templars cracking down even harder.
Oh, Isabela doesn't like that decision either. So she doesn't like it when we do lawful good stuff. She only likes it when we do chaotic good stuff. She doesn't understand that Hawke herself is just like a big bundle of chaos wherever she goes. But Isabela is chaotic good. For the most part.
Keep walking,
Whew, what is wrong with that elf's face? They could have done, with the engine for this game, they could have done so much more with this poor elf's face. Look at it! That's creepy. That is a creepy face.
Alone in the dark. And that's how we like it.
So he gives me total, like, stupid fire. I don't know what's wrong with his nipples. They're just like little dots. Okay, let's make an examination. This elf versus this elf. Who's the superior elf? There is no contest. Oh, his nipples are really far apart, aren't they? I think this one on the right is kind of like, kind of sideways too. Also, why does he keep doing that? Like, he's finger gunning, but it's very disturbing. Oh my goodness. I need to get away from this album. I'm gonna have nightmares. I'm gonna have nightmares and I'm gonna wake up screaming in the middle of the night and it's gonna be like, but his eyes! You wanna get Fenris naked? I mean, yeah. Who doesn't? However, thanks to Brad and Tyro, we have to romance Isabela. I'd much rather see her naked anyway.
I keep thinking I know you from somewhere.
You're Ferelden, right? Ever spend time at the Pearl?
That's it. You used to really like that girl with the griffin tattoos, right? What was her name?
The Lay Warden?
That's right. I think you were there the night I...
Oh, were you the runaway mage who could do that electricity thing? That was nice.
Please stop talking.
I don't think I've ever had Fenris and Isabela and Anders in the same party, and that is wonderful. I think everybody needs to see Fenris naked. What are you talking about?
Blood mages have infiltrated your ranks. They've been implanting your recruits with demons.
Sweet blood of Andraste.
Cullen needs a fucking nap. Look at those bags.
I didn't want to tell you, Masha. They were horrible. Those mages see the rest of us as ants to be crushed. They won't stop until they've destroyed the Chantry and the Templars forever.
No, not all mages are like that.
Tirane was crazy. Magic didn't make her that way.
True, not every mage gives in to temptation, but none are ever free of it. At any time, any mage could become a monster, from the lowest apprentice to the most seasoned enchanters. Mages cannot be treated like people. They are not like you and me.
Surely that's a little harsh.
Yet also true.
They are weapons. They have the power to light a city on fire in a fit of pique.
I am doing the tisk thing. Nope. No, there has to be a better way.
There's fault on both sides. We must find a way to live in peace.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps mages need better education as to why the Chantry functions as it does. Perhaps they would not go against the will of Andraste herself. I will look into it. For now...
See, Cody, Cullen can be reasoned with.
I must strip you of your commission immediately.
No, you can't really think that. Karen's fine. He's safe.
He is not to blame. But tell that to the victims if it turns out that our suspicions are correct.
Please, sir. I tried to resist. I never took anything they offered. I need this position, or my sister can't eat. I've been training for 5 years.
Damn. Karen's fine.
We conducted tests on Karen. He's not possessed. He can stay in the Order.
I hesitate to ask what methods you used that you are so certain. Still, you have done much for us by stopping these blood mages. I will heed your request.
I said he can be taught. It's a start.
Karen will become eligible for full knighthood.
Thank you, Sarah. Again. But without a full knighthood, Karen's pay is so small. I do not know if I can reward you as you deserve.
I will handle that, miss. You have done the Order a great service.
We have to start small with Cullen. He's not sleeping. Poor man. Fenris does not like the fact that we defended poor Karen. Oh. Upon death of a Templar. Hey, this one's the bodice ripper. Maybe we should give this to Isabela. Oh yeah, I wanted to start these. We need to keep one of these. We need a good belt for Sebastian. No, wait, he has a belt. We'll hold on to those. That's crap. That's also crap. What's this one? And that's crap too. Okay. So let's see. Let's check and see what our buddy Saul has for sale.
Many mages risen.
No, we're good.
The history of the galaxy.
I mean, it's not worth 2 gold, though. Okay. Okay, so Foundry, go talk to Isabela, and then go to the stock market. Oh, okay. Look, okay, let's go to Low Town. Half finished, half reasoned, and likely dropped down a sewer in exactly the way a self-important fool might act if a temporary looked in his general direction. Bonwald is doodled inside, along with a shopping list for the Low Town Bazaar. Okay. Let's go to the pantry real quick. Let's see if we can't talk to Sebastian. Stars next to an item in your inventory show the power relative to your current level. There's the Bastion.
May the words of my heart reach you, bride of the Maker. Look with mercy upon my family, Andraste, for they are now at your side.
Okay. I love Sebastian's
I
words.
enjoy a man with markings like that.
Oh.
You've enjoyed many, I suspect.
Where I come from, they're called tattoos. Sailors get them all the time.
Not made of lyrium, I'd imagine.
Not a one. And the pictures are different. Usually breasts.
I suppose a pair of lyrium breasts tattooed onto my chest would make things better.
That's me. I'm a helper.
So having Isabela and Fenris together, very good.
Children watched across the veil and grew jealous of the life they could not feel, could not... Much? No, that can't be right.
And yet we never see Patrice up here, so, I mean, it's not a huge loss. That door's open, so that means we've gone in there. I think we've done everything in the pantry that we can. I just like being very, very thorough before I move on. Because once we go to the deep roads, we ain't coming back, babes. Okay. Rogues who fight with dual weapons inflict relatively little damage with each strike, but the tremendous speed of their attacks make up the difference. Bows have greater power, but are slow to fire. Yep. Okay.
So this relic you mentioned losing...
You have pretty eyes.
I have pretty eyes.
You elves have such pretty eyes. Even the men. It makes me want to pluck them out and wear them as a necklace.
I wouldn't suggest trying.
Oh, I would never try. Not without reason, of course.
Forget I said anything.
And that's pretty indicative of their relationship, guys.
I do not wish to discuss my personal life. Let me know if you want to see my wares.
Okay. Guess he doesn't care about his kid. Pretty on par. I just love that. You have pretty eyes. Like, yeah, no, that's creepy as hell. Stop that.
This is yours, if I'm not mistaken.
Thank the Maker and various others. I need to lock this up.
Right. That's not suspicious at all. Okay, so while we're here, I think we only missed one. Another one they have is for Aveline. Okay, let's go. Hello. I think the only well, let's talk to Isabela to do her contact quest. I think we'll end up here.
With his boots. We had a few drinks and everyone's laughing at him, but he doesn't care. He wasn't naked. Just airing things out.
Well, what a weird conversation to come in on.
Maker. I think he's ignoring me now. Hey! Is my coin not good enough for you? Oh, Hawke. Thanks for helping me with that little problem I had. You going to buy me a drink to celebrate our victory?
I don't know if that's wise.
Oh, please. Fixating on what's wise makes you forget what's fun.
Oh, before I forget, are you still looking for work? Because I have a friend who needs some help.
I'm always willing to help.
A friend of yours is a friend of mine. What can I do?
He didn't say, and I didn't ask, but I'm sure you're up to it.
His name's Martin. He has a room right here in the Hanged Man. Tell him I sent you. Now, you going to leave me to my drinking or what?
Oh.
You've been nursing that empty mug for hours. Get another drink or get out.
Okay, let's go talk to Martin, because this will get us our...
Sometimes I think you have the right idea.
Oh?
Handcuffs, whipped cream, always be on top.
I never used to give two bits what anyone thought of me. Justice once asked me why I didn't do more for other mages. I told him it was too much work.
You did.
But I couldn't go back after that. Couldn't stop thinking about it. Sometimes I miss being that selfish.
Huh? Were you talking? I was still at whipped cream.
Isabela! Bless Isabela. Oh, were you still talking? Nope, my brain was still at whipped cream.
Hey, who are you?
My, you're jumpy. Look at you, cowering in a corner. What happened to the fearless, dashing raider I used to know?
I'm not a raider anymore, Isabela. I'm just an honest merchant now.
Please, Martin. You wouldn't know honest if I tied you up and spanked you with it.
Oh no, it sounds like a plan.
You tie him up. I'll go find some honesty.
Very funny, Isabela. You said you could find me help. This is the best you could do, eh?
Yes, why don't we insult the people coming to help? That will work out wonderfully.
You want the help or not?
Yes, I want help. I need someone to help me find out where the raiders have hidden my stolen cargo.
Oh, look at his neck. He's been hung before.
And there's good coin in it to boot.
Okay. You know what? That's fine. I'll help you. I won't even ask questions.
You'll need to look around the docks. The crates bear the seal of the Orlesian Port Authority, so you'll know it when you see it.
Will I?
You're assuming I know what an Orlesian Port Authority seal looks like.
It's fancy. Just like everything Orlesian. I've had it with the raiders, and this cargo is the key to me getting on the straight and narrow. You're doing me a huge favor here, friend. Thank you, and be careful.
I don't think he's been given a Colombian necktie, not quite, because it doesn't have that same look, but he's definitely been hung. Like, if you look, it looks like somebody tried to hang him with a rope. That is some nice detailing there. Also very gruesome. The fact that I can recognize that should worry someone. But I'm fine with it. Okay. I'm gonna go in your other room, my dude. Not worth it.
Do you ever feel like you're part of a story that someone's telling? Maker, I really
today is not the day to be meta, my friend. Let's go say hi to Varric. Hi, Varric.
Edwina's the meanest waitress I've ever met, but she keeps my drink full. I think I might love her.
You would. Also, she's also an Edwina. Edwina is the name of the chick who owns the Nod Noble Tavern in Denram. Let's see at night. Oh, for success. Okay, so let's do this thing for Martin. Now do you see why I was like, we're gonna do all these like side quest things. We are. I was really hoping to get to Legacy, but I forgot that we were so far behind in side quests.
Hello? Is Anders there? Can I speak to Anders?
Oh, God.
You can stop yelling. It's always me.
Oh, good. I didn't want to talk to that other guy. You know, the stick in the mud.
He can still hear you. Justice and I are one. Anyway, you wanted to talk to me?
Not really. I just wanted to make sure it was you.
I think the Canary is spying on us.
Isabela, you're a brat and I adore you.
I'm looking for some cargo.
You're in luck. Cargo all around. Take your pick.
How unique.
A laborer with a smart mouth. You hardly ever see those.
What do you want?
I'm looking for crates sealed by the Orlesian Port Authority.
Haven't seen any. Sorry.
Talk to the harbour master. I'll bet he's got information about your cargo. He's in his office.
Hey, if you're done wagging your tongue, can we get those sacks off the docks?
Right, come in.
Alright, the dock master's at his desk. I think I'm gonna play today until we get all the stuff except Legacy and
Do you know anything about the Mage Underground?
nope, never heard of it, don't know what you're talking about. Nope. Has absolutely nothing to do with Samson. Nope.
Shipping manifest.
I have an inquiry.
I'm looking for cargo bearing the seal of the Orlesian Port Authority.
Ugh. Adam, deal with this.
That's Gideon Emery, who does the dock
I
master.
apologise on Liam's behalf. He is a very, very busy man. I'm Adam, the Harbour Master's assistant. I understand you're looking for Orlesian cargo. I have seen the crates. I can't remember where. Such a shame.
What about fur babies, Amy?
Get to the point.
The clink of gold coin often jogs my memory.
Fine.
Is this enough to help you remember?
Ah, it's coming back to me. The cargo is in Alton Woodrow's warehouse, by the dock. I'm glad we could help each other out.
I should have had Fenris stab you. That would have saved me 2 gold. Stop asking me. I told you I don't know. It has absolutely nothing to do with a guy named Samson. You're barking up the wrong tree, my buddy.
The alien is just dirty, tragic, and full of all diseases.
Oh, you're racist. How cute.
Make her turn his gaze on you, child.
Love racist.
There's someone coming. This is private property.
Can I go in?
Let's see what's behind that door.
No visitors allowed.
Who's private
Who
property?
owns this warehouse?
Master Woodrow, I suppose. It's rented storage space.
What's in there?
What are you guarding?
Imported goods.
Okay, tell me that.
You're in my way.
We're under attack.
Yes, you are.
Be careful!
Isabela, why didn't you give me a normal job that didn't require any killing? Just one time, I would like a normal job that didn't require me to kill. Just saying, I'd like to not be covered in the blood of my enemies. Just once. I know it's a new concept, but I'd like to try it. Although Hawke companions make their own decisions about what to wear, several other upgrades are available for each of them. Yeah, you get one per act, and then if you get their friendship or rivalry to a certain point, you get another companion thing.
Watch your step.
Oh, there are traps at the bottom of the stairs. Okay.
So that should do it.
Shall we end this quickly?
No, Fenris, I thought we'd take our time. You know, give them a bottle of wine, ask them how their day was, then stab them in the face. Stained bottle. I don't think I want to know what was in that bottle. I'm gonna have nightmares about that. That's not nightmare material. I was just kidding about that whole blood of my enemies thing, but do you think there's actually blood in these empty bottles? And that's why they're stained? Am I overthinking? I don't need to sleep, right? Sleeping is not necessary. It'll be maybe. Bottle of rot gut. Oh, that sounds healthy.
I don't like the looks of this. All set.
Oh, good. Yeah, this is the one with the guns in the wall. So if you set it off, it'll just shoot everybody. Okay, let's get Martin's goods.
Trap.
Oh shoot, I didn't see it in time. Oh well.
I wouldn't breathe that in if I were you. Looks like Martin's trading in death.
Well, I mean, I'm a rogue, so poisons are fine. Are you afraid of the little poisonanders? I think Anders is afraid of the little poison guys. Party members who fall in combat sustain injuries that reduce their health pool until treated. Injuries are treated automatically whenever Hawke returns home. The maximum number of injuries varies based off the difficulty setting. Oh, well that's good. Sure, like Nightmare, you can have like 5 or 6 stacked on before you can't play that character. Come on.
Isabela, you never talk about the Mage's plight.
What's there to say?
There's plenty to say.
And you say enough for the lot of us, don't you think?
So you're telling me you have no opinion on the matter?
None whatsoever.
That can't be true.
No, I'm afraid I'm really this shallow.
Would you guys like to see something really interesting?
You go ahead. I have something I should do.
I can't wait, but why?
I'll put it off if that's what you want. But I need a reason.
It's nothing, really. I'm sure we have plenty to do, and I don't want to interrupt too much.
So Isabela will not go with you into the Canary compound. Interesting. Is it not? Okay. We'll go back to the hangman. I want to do legacy in the one big block if I can, because it's really long. So when I get all the extra stuff done before we do that, and then go directly from that to
magical fisting
secret.
thing you do?
Ooh.
Sorry?
You know, when you stick your hand into people.
Oh, that. Yes, it's, talent.
You could make so much coin with that.
It's a thing. Isabela's like, you can make money doing that. Maybe to the pirate.
You're smuggling poison. I thought you were trying to change your ways.
I got the stuff from a legitimate supplier, and I'm going to sell it through legitimate channels. It's all legitimate.
It's poison. It kills people.
I just sell it. I'm not responsible for what people do with it. So, where is it?
Do you know where Alton Woodrow's warehouse is?
Merchant Woodrow's place. I know it. Thanks for this, friend. You've more than earned your reward. I'm gonna get my goods. You come back once I'm set up, I'll give you a discount.
I personally do not care. Because even if he wasn't selling it, somebody else would. That's just the way it happens. People are going to want to kill other people no matter what you do.
You have to when you're dealing with this lot. Let's see how you like drunk men pinching your ass and trying to lick you. Ugh.
Ew. Oh, that's gross.
Welcome to the Hanged Man.
Any news?
What's the word on the street?
There's an expedition heading to the deep roads, and every sword and his dog wants in on it.
What else?
Any other news?
The craziest thing. Apparently, the pigeon population has taken a nosedive in Ferelden. Weird, huh?
Shale.
What kind of sick individual preys on those innocent things?
Is that you, Shale? What else?
Any other news?
People say Meredith's the real power in Kirkwall, not the Viscount. Even Dumar answers to her.
What else?
Any other news?
Apparently, the Kunari are just waiting for a ship to take them back to Parvolan. Hope it comes soon.
Any other news?
You saw the shipwrecked Kunari. There was a man in here who swears he saw the whole thing happen. Apparently, the Dreadnought was fighting another ship before they both crashed on the reef.
Oh, really? What else?
Any other news?
You hear about the Isle of Redcliffe? Some say Andraste herself reached down and cured him so he could unite the land.
Any other news?
You ever met the Viscount Dumar? The man doesn't use his head for anything but storage for fancy hats.
Any other news?
Apparently, the Kunari are just waiting for a ship to take them back to Parvolan.
So now I think it's going to just cycle back.
Hope it comes soon.
Thanks. I should go.
Anytime.
Cheryl's making an impact. What did we let loose on Ferelden? Oh gosh. We'll go to the founder now. When you level up, don't forget to spend both your attribute and ability points. Alrighty, let's. We're here at night. So we're here, yeah. We've seen the foundry before. It's just right here. And like you can hear all the stuff. Okay. Party members who fall in combat sustain injuries. Yeah, we just read that one. Oh, well, that's not suspicious. Not at all.
Here we go!
I do so love fighting desire demons. Isabella's offering free spankings. Everybody get in line.
Demons, summoned by another mage, no doubt.
Watch your step!
There's crap.
Looks like Blight! Be ready!
He didn't even hit me. That entire time he was just standing there next to me. He didn't do anything. Oh. Oh hi, let's be deserved. It's a stack of bones!
That ring looks Orlesian.
Severed hand, a ring, and a pile of bones. Emmerich will want to see this. And I should bring the ring to Ghislaine. It might belong to Ninette.
You know, you may be right about that. I won't deny that Bayonetta is queen at handing out spankings. But she's not here right now. Just Isabella. So get in line for the spankings, Cody. What's next? First sacrifice. Okay, we'll go visit Enric Gallows. Look, it's a random stack just sitting in a corner. You only accept spankings from the queen. Well, Isabela is queen of the sea. She has a hat and everything. And it shows up in the comics. She talks about, yeah, you know, how she's queen of the sea again.
You might want to see this. This was left in the foundry you mentioned in your notes. I was also attacked by shades.
These are human bones. Then there is no chance of finding Meren alive, or any of the others.
I did what I could.
I saw someone leaving the scene, but they got away. I'm sorry.
It was more than I accomplished. I will bring this to the city guard immediately. It should be enough to convince them the disappearances are worth investigating.
Hi, Colin.
I have told the Knight Commander of your service. She commends your quick thinking and has agreed to keep the lad Karen around for observation.
The order needs to change.
You have to admit, the Templars have brought some of this hatred on themselves.
That is the popular school of thought, no?
It's the truth.
It used to be that Templars were welcomed wherever they went, for defending people from dark magics. Now the townsfolk are as likely to slam their doors as offer us a bed. The image of the poor, chained apprentice is a powerful one, and one the mages are more than willing to exploit.
I don't agree with it, Colin. I think the Templars really need to work on their shit.
There has to be a better way.
Okay. Now we'll do this one. But look at that picture of Meredith. Isn't she great?
Follow my lead!
Oh no, Dragos! Where did Dragos come from? Oh no!
Nothing is ever easy.
Anders? Why are you just standing there, buddy? I think Anders broke. I do kind of like that if you have played Awakening, that Anders acknowledges a lot of the stuff that happens in it. Like, it didn't just, like, not happen. Which is good. I really liked Anders. Really enjoyed his presence there with his earring. What happened to Anders' one earring? He doesn't wear it anymore. It makes me sad. Anders, what happened to your earring? I know they made you get rid of your cap. They made you get rid of your earring too, buddy? Although they should be tied up for making him get rid of Sir Lancelot. Sir Lancelot was so cute. Oh look, it was from Thrask. Okay, that's the entire area. Let's go do this.
Mistress Hawke, Ariane tells me you sought a better path than the Circle for her son, Fenris. I thought perhaps you would be willing to show mages a kindness once more.
What's this about?
Can I get the details before I agree?
There are a number of apostates hiding in those caverns.
We are not going to kill apostates for you.
I was hoping you might speak to the group. Convince them to surrender peacefully before my fellow Templars arrive.
How did the mages get here?
Who are these apostates? Where did they come from?
These are the mages of the former Circle at Starkhaven. It burned to the ground, and their Templars sent for us to relocate the survivors. Unfortunately, they escaped on the journey. With their phylacteries burned, it has been nearly impossible to track them.
Oh, the Templars do.
Do the other Templars intend to do worse than recapture the mages?
Sir Carras is a Knight Lieutenant of the Templars, a great crony of Meredith. Should he find apostates hiding from pursuit, Meredith will consider him justified in murdering the lot of them.
Alright, I'll help you.
I would not like to see this become a massacre.
Thank you.
Don't look at me like that, Anders. That's creepy. Stop that.
These mages have shown they attack Templars on sight. You have a better chance than I to convince them they are better off alive in the Circle than free and dead. Sir Carras hunts them as well. If they have not surrendered by the time he arrives, this will be a bloodbath.
Am I in romancing others? Am I? Because this is just weird. I don't want to romance others. It's not good. If I end up romancing Anders because of you, Cody,
Raise the bloody dead. They must be truly desperate.
Mages will always resort to the forbidden if they feel enough need.
Please tell me we're not going to force these poor fools back into the Circle.
come on, Anders. You can't be that naive. We're not gonna force anybody. Everybody has a choice.
Get ready!
stairs, please. And so it does. Look at this poor mage, he's just standing here.
Maker's blessing. I thought I was going to die down here in this tomb. Are you with the Templars? Please, I need to go back to the Circle. I never wanted to get involved in this. Not when he started making those things.
He?
Who is he?
Decimus. It was his decision. He kept saying the Templars would label us blood mages if we fled. Why not use it if it's our best tool?
Typical excuse.
He slit his wrist, and the magic, it rose from the blood and woke the skeletons in the cave. I ran. Decimus is wrong. Blood magic is a work of evil, not just a power the Templars keep from us for spite.
Tell me about Decimus.
Decimus is the leader of these mages.
He's crazy. He said with our phylacteries gone, no one could find us. We would be free. I think maybe he set the fire. There must be a demon working through him. No normal man would profane the dead like this.
I can help.
The Templar Thrask is waiting outside. Surrender to him and you won't be hurt.
I surrender. Take me to the Templars. I don't want anything to do with this blood magic. The rest of them, they're still following Decimus. He's gone mad. I think he'd kill us all just to take the Templars down.
See, there are some mages who find benefits in the Circle, and I think it works for some mages. It works well for some mages. It works not so well for others, but I mean, it's not a one-size-fits-all solution. And I think that's where a lot of the problem comes from between the mages and the Templars. Like, yeah, no, the Templars have a job. Not all of them are douchebags. A lot of them are, I'll be honest. But like Templars like Emmerich and Thrask and even Cullen to a certain point, even at this time, where he's super like, but I mean like, even he has like a certain honor code, like he holds to it, and he can be reasoned with, like I said. I mean, it's small reasoning, but you gotta start small with him. Work your way up.
They're here. The Templars have come to take us back to the Circle.
I'm no Templar.
Stay your hand. These are no Templars.
What do I care what shield they carry? If they challenge us, the dead themselves will meet the call.
See, he didn't even stop. Like, some mages are just like, no. Yes, you are, honey. You are so good.
You killed him. Oh, Decimus. You should have listened to me. Oh, you are one of us. But you wear no mark of the Circle. How is it you side against your own?
Maybe your lover should have tried hello. We're friendlier than you think.
Decimus gave us the courage to face the Templars. Without him, we would be prisoners still.
Oh, this option is awful. I'm gonna choose it.
If he taught you any of that blood magic, you could have him up and walking in no time. I warned him. I told him once he marked himself as a blood mage, that was all anyone would see.
Are we supposed to believe that you had no part in his actions?
I swear to you, I have had no truck with demons. Please, we only want our freedom. Without your help, the Templars will execute us all for Decimus's crimes.
Where do you want to go?
If not in the Circle, how do you intend to live? I hear there are places outside the Free Marches where the Templars are not so vigilant.
Help you how?
What do you ask of me? There is a Templar who followed us. You must have met him when you entered. Kill him, and we can get clear of Kirkwall before the Templars send more men.
Oh, hell no, we are not killing Thrask.
One Templar than so many innocents.
Yes, let's murder a Templar. Surely that will help.
Will you buy us time to flee Kirkwall?
No.
Thrask is a good man. It is no more right for him to die than you. Then lay down your arms. I am trying to save our lives, not throw them away. We will come with you. I'll make sure the way out is clear.
Yeah, no, Anders, kiss my ass. We're not killing Thrask. It's not happening. Thrask is actually a really good guy, and he deserves to be, you know, he might be a Templar, but he's not a tyrant, and he doesn't think that Meredith's way is the best way either. He wants to find a way that is good and balanced for everybody. Kill Thrask. Excuse you? In this house, we stand for Thrask. Just gonna put that out there. Silence. It calms me down so much. So good.
I just want to get out of here alive.
I know. Well, let's go.
I am coming peacefully. What more do you want?
Let's go, kiddos. No, we do have to switch, like, we'll go back. Yep.
There's more of them! Now you fall! Be careful!
Yep, more skeletons.
Are you saying there isn't anyone inside? Then where did that apprentice come from?
I followed the tracks from the caravan site, but the boy says the others already left.
Don't lie, Thrask. I know you're soft on the robes. I followed the same tracks and... What do we have here?
These mages have surrendered.
The Blood Mage is dead. These mages willingly returned to the Circle.
The Circle? As if we would let these demon worshippers pollute the minds of our mages. No. Once they've tasted freedom, apostates are good for nothing. Better to silence them now.
Oh, no.
No! And you wonder why we fear them? Please, you must protect us.
You can't just kill them.
They deserve a trial.
They're mages. They ran. Done.
The Circle is a sanctuary, not a prison. If you kill these people, I will see you disciplined by the Divine herself.
Knight Commander says no rebel robes get to preach to the tame ones.
Are you truly going to send us off with this monster?
Okay, so... So I want them to go back to the circle, but I don't want Karis to kill them. Shit, which one is this? There is an option to get them to do it. To have it come out that way. What is this? Mercy. Act of mercy, I think. Mercy. Search. Because this is the last little bit before. What is it? Nothing wants to work properly today, honestly. So, there it is. Sorry, I'm double checking because I don't want to screw this up. So the great telephone, I'm okay. Take care of those guys. Well, good thing we didn't take Meryl with her because our option to raise him from the dead would get us more rivalry with her. Can't help you. Alright, so this will get us some more friendship with Fenris and a lot of rivalry with Anders if we must go with him. Oh man, I should have told him the majors were dead. That would have helped. Okay, so I guess. Alright. So if we tell her, yeah, I mean, I didn't bring Varric because I wanted to bring Isabela. So the options are if we tell her to go with them, we get a lot of rivalry with Anders and get Fenris to side with us, but then we also get, I think we get Mage Hunter, like another notch in the Mage Hunter belt, and I've never gotten that one. But I also don't feel great with that. So if we say you are free, that gets us Fenris rivalry, Anders approval, and Karis is going to attack us. And honestly, I think we should have tried to convince him that the mages were dead first, because it's the only way for it to go best way for everybody. So at this point, no, you gotta. You know what? You're free.
Step back, Templar. These mages will not go tamely under your blade.
We'll discuss your choice of allies later, Thrask. Men?
Now we fight!
I just don't like Sir Karis. Karis is actually worse than Cullen, and he's totally not, he's not as bad as Meredith, though. But he's close. There are a couple that are worse. Oh, Thrask is
By the grace of the Maker, they're dead. I wanted this to end peacefully, not...
There can be no peace between the mages and Templars of Kirkwall, sir. It has gone too far.
What will you do now, Thrask?
You did not aid your fellow Templars. Does that mean you're leaving the Order?
I suppose my side has been picked. I will tell the other Templars you killed Karas, and I came upon the bodies. I will give a false trail to follow.
Thank you. And thank you. Please accept this as the only reward I can offer. I dare not carry a staff with the mark of Starkhaven on it now. This has been more than I expected. We must away.
As must we. Come, Alan. I'm sorry you were the only one I could save.
Man, I feel this so bad. I feel this so bad. Okay. I think that's it. So all we have is the Deep Road Expedition, and these. So what we'll do is on Friday we will do a Memento of the Past, which will take us into Legacy, and then after that we'll do the Deep Roads Expedition. I feel like this is probably going to be a longer stream, so that's going to be a thing. But then Mark of the Assassin, we'll do that towards Act 3. In the meantime, I know somebody who is playing, they're playing Animal Crossing. So we're gonna go read her channel.